it's Andrea and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be here today once again drinking some good drink. They just opened this like sort of boba place here at UT, like down in like the Gesture Center area, and this is really good. Really good. Has become one of my favorites. Obsessed. Okay, so yeah, I've been really just doing school for the past few days and just having fun and enjoying it all. Yeah, I'm about ready for the summer basically and just ready to chill for a second, but I am still surviving it all. So that's really, really exciting. So as I had mentioned before, I am doing a Q&A, and earlier this week I opened it up for like a few questions. I was letting some come in before I filmed this video, and I was super glad to get a good variety of questions that I'm super excited to answer today. So this video will basically just be a Q&A about anything and everything you guys thought of asking me. So I'm super excited to do this video because yeah, I want to know what you guys think and I want to answer your questions. So let's get started. Perfect. So I just compiled some questions that you guys have asked me and we'll get right into it. So the first question I got, what are your top 3 favorite YouTube like channels / YouTubers? So yeah, so one of my favorites is Emily Wilson. She's a Christian YouTuber and she just gives some really nice inspirational like messages. She is super cool and she's definitely among my like top favorite ones. I love her. She's really fun and just a lot of her videos are super inspirational and I love watching them. Another one is KK and Baby J. They're like a vlogging family style channel and I really like them. I don't know, I think they're just fun. It's like a reality TV show. I enjoy watching them. Then I really like Sierra Schultze, and she's very like she's like a fashion YouTuber almost, but she's advocates a lot for like self-worth and loving yourself and loving your body. So I really like that about her and she is super cool. You should definitely check her out. And then I'm also of course into like James Charles and like Jeffree Star, usually for like the makeup or getting the insight in what is Jeffree Star approved and like what isn't. So I really like them because they're both super cool and just like funny, I guess, overall. So those are my like top 3 / 5 favorite ones, I suppose. So next question I got asked is, what is something you wish you could tell your year ago self? And I think that like I could tell myself to kind of like chill but like expect more. So I think like a year ago, if I really think about it down to like last year, which was April of 2018, I would say I was sort of like super excited for like college, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna like be so good and so great, best year of my life, like it's just gonna be so fun and I'm gonna just enjoy it and like it's gonna be the greatest thing in the world. And I just had expectations for it being like the greatest thing in the world, that I don't think I like chilled and like enjoyed that stage, or like yeah, that like stage and season of my life, and I like rushed into it. And now I'm like, it's like overwhelming and hard. Not only fun and yeah, like great, but it's also hard. So I would definitely tell myself, like, just enjoy this season. Just like I think about it all the time now. Like, I need to enjoy this college season that I'm in at the moment. Just like later, I'll like enjoy the season when like I'm working in a job and then like so on, married and kids. Like, I think a big thing I like constantly tell myself and would have wanted to tell myself like a year ago is like, just enjoy and embrace the season of your current life. Yeah. So next one is, do you have any tips or advice for anyone just starting or wanting to start a YouTube channel? Yeah, I think I would just say like go for it. I mean, you guys know I've only been here for like a few weeks and I have so much fun doing it. I say that if it's something that like you feel called to do and like you feel like you'd enjoy, I would definitely say like give it a shot and just do it, like just start. And then you'll figure out like if you like it or if you don't like it, if it's something that like it's just too overwhelming for you. But I definitely like would say like just start and just do it and just give it a shot. I would definitely also say like if you just started a YouTube channel, brainstorm ideas of like what kind of videos you could do, because I think sometimes it's like hard to like be like, oh, I'm trying to do something that people haven't already done, but like it's okay to do it. Just like in another style, like being your own self. So I definitely say like brainstorm and plan a little bit before just turning on the camera and filming it out. So next question is, was getting into Macombs hard? Was it? I think I was like always working to get into Macombs. So like for me, I don't think it was difficult because I knew exactly everything I needed to get into Macombs. But I can see how someone who like decides I want to be a business major like right when applications are like due, or right when like you just must choose that, it can be hard. I don't think it was hard for me particularly, but I know because that's like the only school I wanted, and like I knew exactly everything I needed to like work towards. So I don't think it was like super hard, but it is challenging. I mean, I'm not saying it's like not hard at all. You have to do a lot more than just like what everyone else is doing, is what I'm trying to say. So if we would call that hard, then yes, it's hard, but you just have to do a lot more and go like beyond what everyone else is basically doing. Okay, so next question. How can I get an internship while in high school? Yeah, so I know you probably saw this from my video where I talk about like things to do to get into UT, or like how to get into UT. I'll link that video down below if you have not checked it out. But I shared how like I got an internship and a mentorship in high school while I was like a high school junior and also a high school senior. So yeah, basically how I did it, I was in this class called Independent Study Mentorship, and that helped me a lot. But I guess from what I gained from that class is like just go out and seek. Don't go out and seek for like the internship, but I would say go out and like find someone professional and just be like, hey, like I want to do what you do with your life. Can I like come and like interview, ask you a little bit about like what you do? Can I come and like shadow you? And then sort of like go from there, see how interested they are and like how much like they want to pour into you. And then, you know, that could lead into an internship. Usually people are not really looking for like high school interns, but I would definitely say look into like your local shops, local boutiques, local like things. They sometimes maybe will. But I think that is the best way. That is how I particularly did it. I didn't like apply for an internship. I just went and asked for a specific professional to like mentor me and let me meet with them. And eventually we're like, yeah, like we'll just have to put you as like an intern. And it worked out, and I was able to get an internship as a high school student. Next question. It just says, talk about your sorority. Yeah, so I'm in a sorority, if you didn't know that. It's called Sigma Phi Lambda, and it's a Christian sorority. It's non-Panhellenic, which basically means like they don't choose you, like you choose them, and it's super awesome. I love it. It's honestly one of like the best choices I have made to like join since coming to UT. It is super fun. It is super easy to join. I'm not sure if like every university has it, but like UT definitely has it. And yeah, I mean like we just meet, we have chapter on Mondays, we just like talk, and we all have like prayer groups, and we get to talk to everyone who is there with us in our prayer group. And we just have a lot of events, like social events, sisterhood events. We also do community service, and we have prayer nights, and we have semi-formal and formal, which is approaching towards the end of the semester. So that is definitely like super fun. Phi Lam is so awesome, and I love it. And if you're definitely like thinking about joining a sorority, and like you're like wanting to do it, then I definitely say look to see if your university has Sigma Phi Lambda. I know a lot of them do. So yeah, it's super awesome, and honestly, best choice I could have made. Next question. Should I live on or off campus? Well, that depends on you. It just depends on you. Should you live on or off campus? It really depends on like your budget, what you want to do, your proximity. I mean, like, it's everything. I know usually they recommend a lot for like first year students to live on campus, just because they'll be closer to their classes. Everything's new. They'll actually have like people around them 24/7. So I definitely say like, if you can live on campus, but I know sometimes like you know, economically it can be more expensive. So if you can't, then I would say like, okay, then just go and like live off campus. Just try to see what like benefits you most or what benefits you less. And yeah, it really is all up to you basically. But living on campus has been such an awesome experience. I loved it. I wouldn't have done it differently. But I mean, also, like, UT has two specific dorms in quotations, because they're off campus, called like Castillion, the Callaway House, or like SRD, Scottish Rite Dormitory. And like those are kind of like living on campus but off campus, and like it's very similar to that experience. So if you're like wanting to live off campus and you have like a higher budget, which is nice, then you could definitely look into like something more like that, where you're living off campus but you still have like that RA and like that community and like still the whole roommate thing. So that would definitely be fun. Last and final question. So it says, I couldn't help but notice that you are a Christian. How do you go about pursuing your faith in UT? Is it hard, it being like a more liberal school? Yeah, so I am a Christian. I would definitely say it's like not hard at all. Going into like basically college, I signed up for a camp called Ignite, and it's a Christian camp for like incoming freshmen, and it's like, and that helped me honestly like get to know a lot of like people who like are Christian and like share my same like faith beliefs. Within that, we did like a little Christian organization like fair, like a mini fair, and that also really helped me, because I think the best way to like do stay in that community and like do pursue your faith is like obviously having like a community who like shares your beliefs and what you believe in. So definitely say like it's not hard at all, as long as like you're putting in the work. Like if you're connected, then you're gonna be fine. Joining of course like a Bible study and like just a community of people who will like encourage you and help you growth in your faith, I would definitely say is important. UT does have that. I know you mentioned like being a liberal school, like regardless of it all, like every school is gonna have a Christian community. Sometimes you might have to like go and find it. Sometimes you will have to go and Google it. Sometimes it'll be right there standing on your street. But there's definitely a community there, and I know like if let's say there's not, most universities you can always start your own organization. So that is good. That is good. Good things here. So I would definitely say it's not hard at all. You just have to obviously want it in order to have it. You can't just wait for it to fall out of the sky. But yeah, that is that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like it, and also subscribe to my channel to check out more videos that I'm basically posting all the time. I had so much fun filming this video and getting to answer your questions. If you ever have a question additionally to this one, make sure you leave it down in the comments below. I'd love to answer that. I usually answer them like pretty personally and like right at the moment. So if you have something that about UT, or something about like how to start a channel, or like what my tips and advice would be, yeah, just always comment, and I'm always more than willing to answer those questions for you. Well, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.